Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Teen Mom. Take a deeper look into Catelynn and Tyler's daughter Carly's romance with boyfriend Reid. Teen mom couple Catelynn and Tyler documented their journey on the show when they first got pregnant. At the time, they were teens and were not prepared for the pregnancy. So, they decided to place their daughter Carly for adoption. Soon after, Teresa and Brandon David adopted Carly. Teen mom couple chose an open adoption, meeting Carly once a year and receiving regular photos of her. However, things changed. Brandon and Teresa no longer wanted Catelynn and Tyler to be part of Carly's life, so they blocked them. Now, thanks to social media, we get updates on Carly's life. The youngster has always remained private and protected, but now her love story is out. As per the recent buzz, Carly is dating a guy named Reid. A while ago, a few photos of Carly surfaced online, and now we have pictures of her with her boyfriend Teen Mom. Tyler heartbroken after Carly's photos leak online. Tyler recently expressed his distress after photos and videos of his daughter Carly surfaced online. He and Catelynn placed Carly for adoption in 2009 and honored the adoptive parents' request to never share her photos. For over a decade, they protected her privacy. But now, Tyler shared on Instagram that fans leaked Carly's images without consent, violating that trust. He said it's devastating, especially since it could ruin any chance they had of reconnecting with her. Tyler, who still prays every Sunday to see his daughter again, emphasized that neither he nor Catelynn shared the photos. Their fans offered support, acknowledging how painful the situation must be for both families, especially for Carly, who has always lived away from the spotlight. Teen Mom. Deets about Carly and her love story with boyfriend Reid. Tyler and Catelynn's firstborn daughter Carly is now 16 years old. She now goes by the name Carly Davis, which her adoptive parents gave her. She shares an amazing bond with them. Not much is known about Carly's relationships. But now her love story is finally out. Her sweet relationship with her boyfriend Reid just surfaced on the internet, and fans are ecstatic. Carly, now a teenager, reportedly met her boyfriend Reid through mutual friends. They have been dating for over a year and have been spotted together at multiple family events. They prefer to keep their relationship low-key but occasionally share photos on their private social media accounts. Reports suggest that Carly's adoptive parents are very supportive of the relationship, which indicates that Reid is a good guy. Ever since Carly was placed for adoption, fans have remained curious about her story and journey. Her biological parents occasionally share updates about her life, but even they don't have much information now. It has been over 2 years since they last had contact with Carly, and they miss her dearly. Carly has always stayed away from the limelight, but fans are always curious about her. Fans are eager to know more about her life, but for now, only fragments of information are available on the internet. It will be interesting to see if Carly opens up about her life or goes public in the future. For now, she is enjoying her quiet personal time with her family, friends, and boyfriend. Teen Mom universe has always thrived on love stories, heartbreaks, and the emotional evolution of families who grew up under the spotlight. But one storyline that fans never imagined they'd get a glimpse of is the budding romance of Catelynn Lowell and Tyler Baltira's biological daughter, Carly. Now 15 years old, Carly is stepping into her own spotlight, not through the MTV cameras that once followed her parents, but through the whispers of a teen romance with her new boyfriend, Reid. While Catelynn and Tyler made the difficult decision to place Carly for adoption during 16 and pregnant, fans have watched them continue to honor her life from afar, respecting her adoptive parents' wishes and cheering her on quietly. So when news began circulating about Carly's first big relationship, longtime followers of the show were intrigued. What's Reid like? How did they meet? And how do Catelynn and Tyler feel about their daughter growing up and finding love? A teen love story begins. Carly reportedly met Reid at a school function earlier this year, where the two connected over a shared love for music. According to sources close to the teen, Reid plays guitar while Carly has been exploring singing and songwriting. It was like instant chemistry, one friend revealed. They bonded over music, and soon enough they were spending all their free time together. Their romance has been described as sweet and age-appropriate, filled with school dances, movie nights, and group hangouts. Unlike the often dramatic relationships portrayed on Teen Mom, Carly and Reid's connection feels wholesome, like a fresh start for a generation that has grown up in the shadow of reality TV chaos. Catelynn and Tyler's reaction. Fans were quick to wonder how Carly's biological parents feel about the news. After all, Catelynn and Tyler have always spoken about Carly with love and longing, acknowledging both the pain of their decision and the pride in watching her thrive with her adoptive family. Reportedly, the couple has nothing but support for Carly's journey into young adulthood. They knew this day would come, a source shared. Catelynn and Tyler understand that Carly is her own person now, and they just want her to be happy. Tyler, who has often been vocal about wanting to see Carly live a full and joyful life, is said to have been especially touched by hearing about her relationship. He's protective, of course, what dad wouldn't be, but he's also proud to see her growing up, the insider added. Fans react to Carly's romance. Social media lit up with reactions when whispers of Carly and Reid's relationship began to spread. Many longtime Teen Mom fans expressed excitement, feeling as though they'd watched Carly grow from afar. "I can't believe Carly has a boyfriend. I still remember watching her birth episode like it was yesterday," one fan posted. "I hope Reid treats her like the queen she is. After everything Catelynn and Tyler sacrificed, she deserves the world," another wrote. Some fans, however, raised concerns about Carly being in the public eye. "She's still a kid, and I hope people respect her privacy," one concerned viewer commented. The general consensus? Most fans are happy for Carly but protective of her as well, wanting to ensure that her life, unlike her parents, isn't dissected under the unforgiving glare of reality television. The boy who stole Carly's heart. So who is Reid, the boy that everyone is talking about? Sources describe him as a grounded, kind, and respectful teenager with a passion for both academics and music. He reportedly comes from a supportive family and is known at school for being the guy who's always willing to help others. One classmate shared, "Reid's not your typical high school jock or popular guy. He's more low-key, thoughtful, and genuine. Honestly, he's the kind of boyfriend parents dream their daughters will have." Apparently, Reid has already made a great impression on Carly's adoptive parents, who are said to appreciate his good manners and respectful attitude. Their approval has helped Carly feel even more secure about opening her heart at such a pivotal stage of her life. What this means for Carly's future? Carly's romance with Reid isn't just a teen fling, it's also symbolic of her stepping into young adulthood. As a child who was at the center of one of Teen Mom's most emotional storylines, her growing independence represents hope, healing, and resilience. Catelynn and Tyler have often been candid about the challenges of being first parents from afar. They've spoken openly about missing milestones, first steps, first days of school, and now even first romances. Yet they've also emphasized that their choice was rooted in giving Carly the best possible future. Watching her blossom into a confident, happy teen in love likely reassures them that their decision, though heartbreaking, was the right one. Connection beyond adoption. Though Carly's relationship with her biological parents is limited to carefully managed visits, the emotional thread between them remains strong. Catelynn and Tyler often use social media to share messages of love and pride for Carly, even if they don't tag or directly address her. Some fans speculate that as Carly grows older and more independent, she may one day choose to strengthen her bond with Catelynn and Tyler. If that day comes, perhaps she'll share her relationship milestones, like first love, with them more directly. For now, though, they're cheering her on from the sidelines, proud of the young woman she's becoming. Teen romance in the public eye. Carly's relationship also raises broader questions about how much of her life should remain private. Unlike other Teen Mom children, she has largely stayed out of the MTV spotlight, thanks to her adoptive parents' decision to shield her from fame. Still, fans' curiosity about her personal life is inevitable, especially given how central she was to Catelynn and Tyler's storyline. The key moving forward will be balancing that curiosity with respect for her autonomy. After all, Carly is more than just the baby from Teen Mom. She's her own person with dreams, relationships, and a future ahead of her. A symbol of growth for the Teen Mom franchise. In many ways, Carly's budding romance with Reid symbolizes just how much time has passed since Teen Mom first debuted. Viewers who watched Catelynn and Tyler struggle with the heart-wrenching decision to place Carly for adoption are now witnessing her blossom into a young woman with her own love story. It's a full-circle moment, one that highlights the passage of time, the resilience of family bonds, and the beauty of new beginnings. Conclusion: Carly's next chapter. Carly and Reid's teenage romance may not be the epic love story that dominates tabloids or reality TV, but it doesn't need to be. For those who followed Catelynn and Tyler's journey, it's enough to know that the daughter they loved so deeply and let go of so bravely is thriving. As Carly experiences her first taste of love, the world is reminded of the sacrifices, struggles, and hope that brought her here. And for Catelynn and Tyler, watching from afar, her happiness is the ultimate reward. Love, after all, is what started this entire story. And now, love is guiding Carly into her next chapter, with Reid by her side.